A couple of hundred fans were on hand Monday when the Kelowna Rockets arrived back at Prospera Place after a gut-wrenching overtime loss to Oshawa in the championship game of the Memorial Cup. Even the mayor was playing hooky from a council meeting to welcome the Rockets home.
I am actually, yes. I will admit I'm supposed to be in a council meeting right now, but council felt it important that I be here to welcome them home after the great job they did representing our city, and so I'm proud to be here to do that. I think it's awesome that so many people were able to turn up here on a weekday in the middle of the afternoon. And what I hope this shows our boys is, because I know they're hurting on that bus right now, that hopefully this will lessen the sting a little bit at least.
On behalf of all of us, we really love you and we really appreciate what you guys do for us, so thank you very much.
The Rockets were the dominant team in the final, outshooting Oshawa 38-26, and they had the better chances and controlled a lot of the play. Kelowna opened the score 15 minutes into the first when Thomas Sustel jumped on a carom off the boards.
Madison Valley had no intent to get that shot on goal. The only lane open to him was hitting it beside the net, which he does.
The Rockets had numerous chances to pad their lead, but they either missed wide open nets or Ken Appleby was outstanding in goal. The Generals would eventually draw even midway through the second when a largely unknown player, Anthony Sorelli, who scored just twice in Oshawa's 21 playoff games, connected on a great shot to beat Jackson Whistle. The Rockets had a great chance late in the game, but Nick Merkley was stopped on a breakaway. Hunter Smith would put the puck in the net after that, but it was ruled his stick was above the crossbar. At 6'6", he was just too tall, and he knew right away it wouldn't count. So he would go to overtime. It didn't take long to settle this one.
Made a play to Carlisle. That gets through the whistle. That's a goal. The Oshawa Generals are Memorial Cup champions.
We felt we were the better team. We felt going in that we had to play a certain way, and we played that way. And we had more chances than they did. We just weren't able to capitalize on them.
It was such a tough loss for the Rockets because things had looked so promising and they had played so well in that game. To watch the Generals celebrate what they thought they deserved was just really tough to swallow.
Having this as my last year, just looking at those guys and seeing how happy they were, and just looking at our bench and seeing how down the guys were, it leaves an empty feeling in your stomach. So it was pretty hard to watch.
Just couldn't believe what happened, and probably my last game in the juniors, so I think that was going through my mind, and just getting that close and not being able to win is tough to swallow. And I think I don't know, just a bunch of emotions running through my mind, and it was definitely tough.
Just do or die. It's Game 7 hockey. That's why it's so exciting and fun to play and fun to watch, but it stings a lot worse when you're on the losing end.
That's what you play for all season, and then within 2 seconds it's all gone basically. So it's hard and it takes a while to let it sink in, but coming back and then having this support from people is outstanding, and it was a great season.
And it was indeed a great season. Second in the regular season, WHL champs in the playoffs, Memorial Cup finalists. These Rockets can hold their heads high, and while it may still hurt a little now, in the long run, they will be remembered as one of the greatest teams ever to play here.
We did win a championship at the end of the day, and you know what, obviously two would have been great. We had a great year all year round. We had a great regular season, and you know what, I'm definitely proud of the guys, and we definitely have to hold our heads high when it's all said and done.
It was a great year, and unfortunately you don't have the end result that you're looking for, but I believe that a lot of these guys have grown a lot, and they've learned a lot about each other and their teammates, and it was really special.